In 2012, Disney faced a major setback with the sci-fi movie John Carter, which resulted in significant financial losses and even led to the firing of its studio chief. Despite high hopes for the film, which was loosely based on Edgar Rice Burroughs' novel A Princess of Mars, the story of war-weary Captain John Carter on the Red Planet failed to capture audience interest. Starring Taylor Kitsch, the movie had all the elements for success: an exciting adventure, impressive visual effects, a strong cast, and franchise potential. However, it fell short of expectations, needing to double its large production and marketing budget to break even. Unfortunately, John Carter's box office failure not only led to Disney parting ways with its studio chief, but also resulted in a significant financial write-off, affecting the company's earnings and creative endeavors for years. The financial impact was colossal, marking Disney's most substantial loss to date. Despite attempts to reduce the production budget and a tax rebate, the movie still ended up costing around $263.7 million. With a domestic gross of approximately $73 million and an international gross of $211 million, the film barely turned a profit, leaving Disney with a staggering loss of $200 million. Director Andrew Stanton's costly reshoots and an unfocused marketing strategy contributed to the film's downfall, confusing audiences and preventing them from fully grasping the unique adventure that John Carter had to offer. The aftermath of John Carter's box office letdown had significant repercussions. Disney's studio chief, Rich Ross, resigned in the same year, bearing the brunt of John Carter's failure along with other costly box office disappointments. The film's star, Taylor Kitsch, hoped for a career boost akin to John Carter's leaps on Mars, but unfortunately, his career struggled to regain its momentum. The cancellation of John Carter's sequels meant the loss of potential new stories and a wide array of related merchandise, including toys, video games, books, and theme park rides that never materialized. John Carter's substantial budget aimed to rival the success of Avatar, which earned over $2 billion worldwide. However, Disney's space fantasy couldn't compete, and the film's underperformance made blockbuster investments a risky venture for the studio. The once risk-averse House of Mouse faced challenges in the blockbuster genre for years to come. Disney relinquished the rights to John Carter in 2014, leaving the potential for a second chance untapped. Considering Disney's success with live-action remakes, a revived John Carter could have been a welcomed opportunity to improve upon its initial reception. Despite the setbacks and losses following John Carter's initial disappointment, there's a glimmer of hope that Disney might revisit the Forsaken franchise. The canceled sequels, unlike the first movie that struggled, promised a much improved narrative with an overarching arc positioning John Carter as a valiant ruler determined to save others. In the sequels, such as Gods of Mars, Carter exposes false gods and navigates through challenges to rescue his son. The storyline escalates in the second installment, introducing higher stakes and intensifying the characters' struggle to protect their son from impending threats. The final chapter, Warlord of Mars, hints at an epic confrontation between Carter and his adversaries, shaping up to be a visually captivating and thrilling conclusion. These sequels would not only enrich the narrative, but also elevate the visual experience. The focus on modern technology and the introduction of new Martian environments, especially the underground city of the Firstborn, offered an ideal backdrop for enhanced digital effects, promising a more visually appealing and technologically advanced franchise. While the first John Carter movie fell short of expectations, the potential of the canceled sequels, with purposeful storylines and captivating settings, leaves fans yearning for more from this sci-fi adventure. The prospect of what the John Carter trilogy could have become continues to captivate imaginations, suggesting that the franchise held the potential to blossom into a remarkable sci-fi saga for Disney. In John Carter 2, titled Gods of Mars, the story unfolds with Deja narrating the prologue to her child, Cathoris. Matai Shang, disguised as Tardos Mors, kidnaps the child, leading to John Carter's return to Barsoom. Teaming up with Tars Tarkas, Carter discovers a modern underground city ruled by the Firstborn race, devoted to the false identity of goddess Isis, a disguise used by Matai Shang. Carter exposes Matai Shang, rescues his son, and unites the red, green, and firstborn races to overcome the Therns. The climax involves a near-fatal encounter between Carter and his genetically advanced son before the family reunites. The storyline of Gods of Mars takes a dramatic turn when John Carter, back on Barsoom after a decade, learns that Deja has embarked on a journey down the river in search of their abducted child, Cathoris. The film kicks off with a gripping scene where Ciarán Hinds, Tardos Mors, seemingly comforting Deja, is revealed to be the shape-shifting Matai Shang. With the child taken, the stage is set for another thrilling Barsoomian adventure. Joined by the formidable Tars Tarkas, Carter follows the trail left by his wife, leading them to a hidden underground city controlled by the enigmatic firstborn race. This advanced society has been overseeing every aspect of life on Barsoom since its inception, wielding control over vital resources and maintaining an intricate balance. However, their devotion to the supposed goddess Isis blinds them to the truth that this deity is just another guise of the deceptive Matai Shang. As the story unfolds, Carter realizes the intricate web of deception surrounding Matai Shang's multiple identities. Fueled by a determination to save his son, he sets out to expose Matai Shang's true nature to the firstborns. The narrative intensifies as Carter discovers that his son, genetically altered by Matai Shang, has transformed into an adult superhuman warrior, creating a complex dynamic that adds emotional depth to the plot. The climax of John Carter 2 is both poignant and exhilarating. Carter faces a heart-wrenching moment of nearly killing his own son, a consequence of Matai Shang's genetic meddling. The reunion of Deja, Carter, and their son becomes a pivotal moment, symbolizing the strength of family amidst the chaos of Barsoom. The film concludes with a triumphant alliance formed among the Red Martians, Green Martians, and the firstborn race, uniting against the common enemy, the Therns. Despite the cancellation of John Carter's sequels, the outline plot for Gods of Mars promises a captivating exploration of familial bonds, the complexities of identity, and the clash of civilizations on the Red Planet. And there you have it, a glimpse into the captivating world of John Carter and the unrealized sequels that could have taken us on even more thrilling adventures. What are your thoughts on the envisioned stories for John Carter 2 and 3? Share your excitement or theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey through uncharted Martian landscapes, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and ring that notification bell to stay updated on all things, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.